Hi gang, Captain Bill Saiff III. It's the end of April, the waters are gin clear, the bite on brown trout is fickle, and the bite on big browns is almost non-existent. Today we talk about terminating for success. We'll show you exactly what we run to present baits in a stealthy manner to browns in skinny water that's clear. On a day when most people are struggling, this is how you put big browns in the box. Stay tuned for this video short. How do you get to the business end where you're catching that fish from that carrying line? What's the termination that we use here at the BSO team from that 15-pound test big game back to the spoon, which these fish are going to bite on potentially? Well, what we're using is a 7-foot leader of 100% Japanese fluorocarbon. This happens to be vicious. This is a fluorocarbon that we've used for several years in the Saiff charter fleet. It stood the test of time. It's ultra clear. The diameter is appropriate, and it's very abrasion resistant as well. And the break strength on it is really, really good. We handle a lot of kings, muskies, giant northern pike, huge browns, huge lakers on this stuff, and it doesn't let you down. We've had some fluorocarbon in the past that was very punky. You couldn't keep it together when you got big fish on. This vicious works great. So we go from 15-pound test big game into 15-pound test vicious fluorocarbon. When we're fishing later in the season, we also use 30-pound test, 20-pound test fluorocarbon, and 30-pound test in this vicious line as well for some of the later summer fishing that we do. Well, how do we attach that? Let's take a look at that right there, if you can see that. That is an Adia roller swivel. So the big game line comes in and it ties into this eyelet, and your fluorocarbon ties into this eyelet. Then it goes 7 feet back to the roller swivel and line. Is that if we pick up a leaf or something on that spoon and it starts to spin back there, that's going to rotate. The only thing that's going to spin is that bottom 7 feet of that fluorocarbon tippet. It's not going to wind up the entirety of your carrying line. So we tie in with the big game here, we come out with the fluorocarbon here going to our lure. 7 feet of fluorocarbon back to the bait. Once we get back to the bait, and here I've got a Real Rage spoon on right here. This one happens to be lean green, but what I'm showing you is what's on the end of this, and that is a number 2 round nose snap. The reason that we run a round nose snap in the number 2 size is that we want that spoon to be able to have complete freedom of mobility on the line. So when that round nose snap is clipped in the end, because it's round nose, that spoon has all the ability in the world to perform whatever action it's supposed to perform at the speed that you're trolling. So Adia roller swivel, any kind of bead chain will work, but we use those Adia roller swivels because they're bulletproof. 7 feet of vicious fluorocarbon tippet going down to a number 2 round nose clip that we clip into the end of our spoon, and that transparency of that fluorocarbon, the round nose snap allowing the freedom of mobility of that spoon, and that roller swivel from keeping everything from spinning up should anything get tangled. Those are all things that help you be stealthy and help you hide from browns. In dirty water, it doesn't matter, but when you're in clearing conditions, those are the things that separate the men from the boys, and that's what's going to help you put more browns in the basket. Our buddy Joe Bognas, he's on right here. Black Widow smoked it on the weight rod. I mean, this fish was taking line. I saw him boil on the surface. Big fish, I don't know what it was. I thought it was a king, but then it laid up, so it could be a big brown. Just doing what he wants. Yeah, here comes that split shot right there. Lower that rod tip and back up for me, Joe. I'm going to come right in here on this split shot, pluck it up, and then come right into this corner, okay? There's that split shot, guys, right there on the line. Okay, I'm going to take that right off. There's the splitter. That's the one that does the job. And to think, Joe, there's people on Lake Ontario that don't run weight rods. That's a mistake. That is a mistake for sure. Look at that. The tails of Spring Kings in there, browns in the bucket. Holy smokes. And we got a cooler full of browns. It's all working here. We've released a Dandy Atlantic. Nice and easy on him. How's he feeling? Kind of coming at him. He laid the brakes on when he hit. There he's laying the brakes on right there. Right here. Okay, now go up the side of the boat now. Rod to the right. Rod tip to the right. There you go. Stay right tight to the boat. Right tight to the boat. Right over here. Just stand right in here. That way I can get between you and the fish. Yeah. Wind down. He's coming to the middle. Nope. What's he doing? He can't decide. Easy. Wow. What a nice brown dude. Wind down. Come right. Put your knees right against the transom. Trying to block our face with the net. Wind down. Nice brown. This is what we come to Lake Ontario for right here. Easy. Raise the rod. Easy. Hold on. Wait till you stop winding. Raise the rod. Raise the rod. Easy. Raise it. Raise it. Raise it. Raise it. Back up. And I got him. Here it is. Check this out, guys. What a toad. What a toad brown that is. He is a beauty. Big old fat daddy right there. And check it out. We just changed that. We've been literally washing the paint off a Purple Clown. We put that Black Widow in. And what was it, like a minute?
Yeah, it was quick.
It wasn't very long. Let's get him out and we'll show them to you. Man, look at that. Black Widow, big chunk. You can see the belly this dude's been feeding. Like I said there as he was coming in, you can see what he's hooked by. Everything today, Joe, falling right off on the net.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, they're not hooked by very much. That guy's got one barb. I mean, I don't even have to, well, he's in there a little still. I was gonna say I didn't even have to get the pliers to get him out, but still one barb. I was protecting our face with the net because a couple of them babies say have come unbuttoned when they got close to the boat, but you did a good job, mister. That is a dandy brown. Well done.
There you go.
What a great fish. You've heard me say it many times. The devil is in the details. When you dot the I's and cross the T's, you give yourself the opportunity, even under tough conditions, to take amazing fish. I hope you'll use the tips and tactics that we shared today to help you put more fish in the box this season. I'm Captain Bill Saiff III. Thanks for watching this quick tip video short. We'll see you here next time.